To start this story, I've been making short films for several years, and I've learned some important things, like use a tripod whenever you can to avoid shaky camera movement. Audio is very important to any video, so any way you can get the clear audio will help the film, even if you have to use automatic dialogue replacement, which is recording audio after the footage has been filmed. My first attempt at making a movie was in 8th grade, and my class was going to New York City. I live in a small town, so the thought of seeing skyscrapers amazed me. I heard it would be 6 hours to get there, so I packed my bag, bringing a Kodak camera, which was more for photos than for taking videos. My goal was to document the trip in a documentary sort of way. It was interesting going on a tour bus to New York City. The seats were comfortable, but after 6 hours the seating definitely loses comfortableness. Once my class arrived there, the first place we went was Starbucks. And I thought, there's nothing amazingly New York about this. In fact, I can find this within 45 minutes away from where I live. Then it was back on the bus, and we headed to visit an old cemetery, which looked, well, unkept. The graves were broken down, and it was just needed better maintenance, I guess is the best way to put it. Then, on the bus again, there was a long talking about the sides portion of the ride where we went past Home Alone, where Home Alone 2 was filmed, and we caught a glimpse of Trump Tower. There was a long limo in front of the tower, and we all assumed it was Trump. Then the bus stopped for a moment, and we were able to catch a glimpse of Manhattan. Then we got a group photo. Everyone was wearing the same shirt, and then we ended up walking past the hollow grounds of the 9/11 incident and where the towers once stood. After that, we proceeded to walk through the park in a rush to get onto a ferry. Once we were on the ferry, we caught a glimpse of the Statue of Liberty, which was awesome. I'm personally not a fan of boat rides, but to see the Statue of Liberty was breathtaking. At the end of the trip, we split into several groups. My group saw the biggest Toys R Us ever, and then it was back on the bus, and that concluded the trip. To conclude, it was a 6-hour trip one way and back another 6 hours. And I'd estimate the total time spent in New York City was about 4 to 5 hours. Part of me wishes the trip was a several-day deal, but I did get a nice view of New York. Thank you all for watching this, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to get updated when a new video comes out. Have a nice day, everybody.